Thank you. Hey, Keita, what's wrong? Oh, oh, okay, okay. Wow. All right. How's everything? No. I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of just off guard. So, what they? Why are they keeping your phone for 3 days? Mm, okay. Okay. You're not concerned, right? Nah, don't be concerned about it. Everybody has personal lives. Usually, when you get in people's phones and stuff, you run into personal things. So, don't. That means nothing. Well, I mean, there's nothing illegal. There's nothing there that's going to mess the case. So, yeah. Nah, no, don't be concerned about it. Remember, we already talked about that. That's just, we'll shake her up and ask for this and ask for that and give it to us. And maybe she'll decide, I don't want to go through this no more. Here, let's just settle it. They're playing a losing hand. I know that's what they're banking on. That's why they're doing that. They're playing a losing hand, and all of them know it. Yeah. What do you mean? Do I what? See, that's why they're trying it because they feel like they can get somebody to mentally crack it. It's just silly. Anything to help, anything they ask you to do, if just go ahead and do it. That'd be the thing to do. That'd be the thing to do. Then they can prepare the best. I think they'll probably do it. I don't know. Do you need me to do anything at all? Mm. I I would expect it. He's having an early breakdown. He's just getting it over with in his head. I don't know. Mm. Well, um, yeah, I mean, they, what do you mean? It won't work? You, oh, it's yeah, because your account is tied to your account. Yeah, messenger that it wants to send you to. So that's yeah, that's trust me, I'm familiar with all that mess. It gets be tangled, a tangle web real quick. And, and then the first thing you do is you run in and tell it you forgot your you want to change your password, you do that. They have all kinds of safety features. Yeah, you can bypass that, but I mean, ain't no telling what kind of problems it'll cause because you don't know how your other phone is synced. You might go create another account and everything else here, but it may not go back to your other phone. It'll be, you have all kind of issues. I got so many accounts, it's ridiculous. But by the time I realized not to do it, I didn't create a monster. Uh, so how you feeling? Mhm. Well, and then, I think the best thing for you is just to be as stress free as possible, and you'll just naturally heal. That's how that goes. It's very hard to heal. It's very hard to get well with you. And that ain't good. Yeah, you just yeah, you just gotta find a way to chill out. Well, I mean, just understanding what the bottom line is, and everything ends all right. I mean, that's should be motivation enough or whatever. It all comes out all right. Other than if you can't help but be stressed, I understand it. If you can't help but be stressed, that's cool. But understand it still comes out all right regardless. See, it don't make no difference. It's gonna be the same outcome. Uh, that's a predeposition. Behave the way you do when something happens, right? Whatever that is. Yeah, so bottom line, they get through. Whatever they get or don't get, whatever. So if somebody does or doesn't decide they want to, this is them. Whatever the bottom line is, people may or may not choose to get involved, but it has nothing to do with what did happen in them dissolving that marriage. Uh, if somebody decides not to testify or somebody decides they're not going to, it's not like they have to have their testimony or the case falls apart. Yeah. It's not that goes in jail, but in a case like that, now that is where your case can completely fall apart because they're asking for things that, huh? Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Well, if somebody did that, that would damage your case because they're like a key person or something. There needs to be a key person or so in the case that's constant and whatnot. So that might would damage your case. That would just legally speaking, just the way you look at it here. But it's not like I don't. It still be the same thing. It still comes out. But when I say damage, your case is a lot stronger. You could demand a lot more. You could put a lot stronger case, whatever. But in either case, if you're their lawfully wedded wife, and y'all have a child that was born in wedlock, and there was no infidelity involved in that relationship, and it passed that time that they had to revoke that marriage through proper legal channels, then she's entitled by law to what the law says you give a wife that you've been divorced from. It's just that simple. And then all the rest of it is just hoodwinking and stuff. Like, who likes who and who's bad, who's not bad, who's a good person, and that don't mean nothing. It means absolutely zero. The courts don't pay no attention to that. Yeah. I'd be laughing right now. It'd be funny as hell to me. That'd be something I could sleep. I'd be going to bed laughing like hell. I don't care how it turns out. I go in there and say anything I want to. I know what not to do. I wouldn't just, what I'm saying that you still, if the court orders, hey, this is discovery. Y'all give each other the evidence that they asked for in the discovery room. Well, if you don't comply with that, the court's going to step in and throw your case or something. They're not going to play with you just refusing to do what they instructed you to do. Now, you don't never want to. Don't ever say one thing cross. Have a very good attitude when you deal with a judge. Don't do that. No, court's not the place to have you say and all that. That's when people go throw their whole case away. They can go right there, play the game. I understand. I understand all that, but you got to care. You have to. That's when they win. They're hoping. They hoping they can make you not care. They will put so much stress on her. She'll just give. She'll be tired of it. She'll say, "Let me alone." Huh? Well, I understand that, but let's just chill out and understand that you still want to win the case. But I mean, the fact you had a stroke might be pertinent. We already talked about that. So, and then at some point, we don't know if they'll ask Nikita's phone. You know, okay, well, we're talking about it now, but you're talking about what they said. That's discussing. I wouldn't put it past the moment, past them for him to put a tracking device, a recording device on her phone. He'd had all kind of opportunities to do it. Just be aware of it. It's not a matter of caring. I don't care either. I don't back off nothing I say. I know, but I'm telling you that I know it. That's why I don't say nothing. I know it. I meant to try to relieve that, but let me stop talking about that. Yeah. No, I hear you. Has the doctor been? Have you told any of this to him yet? Are you taking the medication he told you to take? Okay. Yeah, you have to. It's very important. I just hate they people, but they understand. I know. Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You could easily just say, "Hey, I just had a stroke, and the stress has hurt me too bad. I can't sit this saying that," and that would be straight up it. The record. That now that's a totally different thing. I wasn't even really thinking like that, but that's an absolute total different thing. You just say, "Hey, I can't handle the stress of these proceedings. I just had two major strokes, and every time the stress of this, I feel this stress. I feel like I'm about to have another one. And that the court will be very sympathetic to that. And you be excused from anything. Yeah, absolutely, that'd be the way to go. Actually, that'd be the way to go. So I mean, you just had this. It's not like it's a fluke or so, and the court's going to automatically agree with you. You understand that stress? Call me, tell me to answer the phone. Fucking phone. Okay. Fucking phone. Let me think is what? Drunk. Well. Whatever. All right. Yeah. There's. Yeah. That's not even something for you to be concerned about. I'd answer my phone with a smile on my face. Yeah, no, but you know what? Really, you should petition. You should tell your lawyers that that's what you don't. That's hey, I don't think I can go through this because of blah blah. And they'll approach the court and let the court know that you know the situation. And that pretty much just take you out of everything. And then though, hmm, I don't know, you just get you just rest and see how you feel. Hmm. Yeah. No. What's in your agenda for today? That much? No, you're a real socialite, aren't you? I, I, I know, Alicia. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, you want me? Okay. All right. You want me to tell him to call you now or what? Yeah, this is fucking fun. All right. I'll tell. All right. Talk to you later, pal. Shit, man. Them girls can't roll with him. It's too, right now, it's ridiculous. And now at this age, stage here is ridiculous. Now at this age, girls are not stronger than boys. And he go, you dirty motherfucker. And making him, I mean, I hate that, but he is. He's a dude. He's a dude. I already know how to do it. Alicia. Alicia. Hey, I couldn't get him to answer. I called like 3 or 4 times, and I couldn't get him to answer. I was gonna call. No, he never answered. He never answered. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. And you on 18, bro. Yeah. On Fred, you on 18, bro.